If you're struggling with back pain, flexibility in your lower back is something that can really be limited and even painful. And in this video, I'm going to talk briefly about some ways you can improve the flexibility in your spine, or the flexibility in general, whilst having back pain at the same time, and allow that back pain to recover a little bit more effectively. So one of the common things we see with patients here in the clinic who have back pain, one of the first things we do after we've done the examination is get them to stand up moving around. Get them doing a few specific choice movements based on what they've got. But when they're coming in with back pain, commonly we get patients time and time again, they bend forwards and it's all back, and they wonder why it's limited. Now, the great thing about the way in which we're built is we've got these hips which have really nice flexible joints. Okay, they're strong, they're stable in more or less all ranges. The lower back, on the other hand, as soon as you start shifting it into this position here, it starts to become a little bit more vulnerable, especially if we've got an injury. The one thing we don't want to do, think of your lower back as like a sprained ankle. You don't want to sprain your ankle on your left ankle and then start hopping around on that left ankle, do you? It's silly, it's not going to help the recovery process. So when we're talking about improving flexibility when we've got back pain, some great stretches that work really well for patients, especially in that first phase of treatment, and if you've got more minor back pain and stiffness, then it might work for you at home as well, is to work really on these hip muscles. Get that hip range of motion much better, so you can go through up, down, left, right from the hips whilst not stressing that lower back out while it's trying to go through that healing process. And this can be super simple: glute stretches, hip stretches for the hip flexors, stretches for your hamstrings as well, and just spending a little bit of time daily, maybe 15 minutes at a time, going 5 minutes on each of those muscle groups, or maybe a touch longer, is something that can really help. And if you're doing it once a day, then actually doing it right before you go to bed, spending that half an hour to just unwind, it really helps you sleep as well, because it's just got a calming effect, calms your nervous system down, gets a little bit of stretching through these muscles, and then you can rest well. So those stretches are really effective. Doing them daily will really help improve the flexibility in general, so that your lower back is protected whilst it's trying to go through that healing process. And then once your lower back pain is under control, we can then look at slowly starting to add in some more complex load-bearing activities. And we go through this sort of principles in our Back in Shape app and in the other rehab stuff that we have on the app, which you can read more about on the website. But check out the other videos on this topic on our YouTube channel, because we go through this in plenty of detail. There's even some of these lower body hip stretches on the actual YouTube channel, so check some of those out. We'll try and put a few links to those in the description below, so you've just got a bit of a resource there to help you improve the flexibility you've got when you've got lower back pain, to reduce the likelihood of that back being aggravated, and also speed up that recovery process. Thanks for watching, and hope you found this video helpful. If you've got any questions or comments, then do please bang them in the comment section below, and we'll be sure to get back to you as quick as possible. Thanks again.